What's good, ICG gang? Welcome back to another video in the Road to 10K series, and today we are playing the Demon Slayer class, and there's a lot to talk about when it comes to this class. Now, this class, when it comes to the funds, yes, I would say yes that it does need some funds to be able to put out the most damage that you can when it does come to actually maxing out the character, okay? And our goal for the series, guys, I mean, I've said this many of times, okay? Besides the whole 10K part in the goal, we will end up being able to play 40 of the classes that are in MapleStory. I think there's a total of 48, so we will only be playing 40 because that is the only amount that actually counts towards the Legion. So we need 40 level 250s just so you get a good example of how time consuming this task will be, and I'm willing to put the time in, guys. I've been motivated. I have been absolutely motivated. It's because of you guys, honestly. You've shown me amazing support. You've been commenting, you've been liking my videos, and it feels amazing. It feels amazing to have this motivation put behind me, guys, and I really want to thank you guys. But guys, the pros of this character right here, the Demon Slayer, something you might not know, if you go into your beginner skills, okay? If you go into your beginner skills, you can right click on the glide. If you don't like the gliding part, you can right click on the glide and you can turn your Demon Slayer jump into a flash jump. So that's a little interesting fact, and I feel like a lot of people might not know that. But that's a little hidden feature in the game that you can do, and you can see it right there, guys. As you see what I'm doing, I'm flash jumping instead of just a regular glide. We do the Maple Guide. I've actually been using the Maple Guide a lot more because early on I don't get a hyper teleport rock, and the reason is for that is actually because you don't really need one early on, because I mean, this guide it helps a lot, guys. It actually helps a lot when it comes to stuff like this. Like, even if you don't feel like, if you're lazy, okay, for example, if you're lazy and it's later on into like level 100 and you need to get back to Hennessy, you can just use the Maple Guide and click on something that's close to Hennessy if you already completed that stamp, and then just, you know, pretty much walk there. So that's a good way to save your 5 million mesos so you don't have to buy a hyper teleport rock. So you might want to keep that in mind. But from level 30 to level 42, I want to say, no, 57. From level 30 to 57, we actually did a theme dungeon, guys. We did Gold Beach first, okay? And then we go to Arena Straight. And from there, I just wanted to grind a little bit. I want to get it a rune. So, fun fact, if you go to grind instead of the theme dungeons, you can get a rune, and that will actually help you with your leveling progress. You can even teleport back to the theme dungeon after you get a rune if you want to, but for me, I just stay and grind. Like I said, I like doing a Maple Guide. It's fun. It's a different feel to the regular old theme dungeon every single video, right, guys? I mean, it's just a lot better. And the thing with the Demon Slayer is that it doesn't have mana. It's not a mana class. It actually has something that, I don't want to mess it up, so I'm not going to say the name of it, but if you get to 100 or your 4th job, you can actually increase it to level, or to 120, and you get a pretty much 120 rage, I would like to say, and like your skills cost a certain amount of that, but in your 4th job, you get a skill that, it's like a buff. It has like a minute cooldown, and you can use it to be able to spam your moves that cost rage, and it will actually help you output a lot more damage. So it's very fun. It's very fun to use, guys. You do have to maintain that's like the only con for it, but other than that, there's like a lot of pros. Like even the damage, the mobbing, the bossing, it's actually pretty good. It's pretty good. And this is a new map that I actually found at this level, guys. This is thanks to the Maple Guide, I found this. It's really not a lot of people that train here, and probably posting these videos, there's going to be a lot more people that actually come here. Maybe not, but this is a very good substitute to the regular Copper Drakes. If you don't want to go to Copper Drakes early on, you could train here to level 66, which is what I do, okay? And like I said, guys, I will be creating a leveling guide. It is in the works right now. It's taking a lot of editing, because like I said, I want it to be perfect. I want it to be detailed. So it is taking a lot of editing, just a bit, just a quite. But we actually come here, guys, from level 60 to level 66. This is called excavation site. It is skeleton soldiers, but sadly I like to imagine when I see a rune of what is it called, the rune that you see me get right in this video. I like to just think about how I'm going to be able to get to it, you know, to get it to the max level, so that way when I do use it, it can give me like a free boost of like 30 mobs getting killed per second. So, you know, it's way faster in leveling. I think, what is it called? The rune of purify. I don't know what it's called. But then at level 75, guys, we come to a little fun spot, you know, something different. Like I said, something very different than the regular training. We come into the ocean and we fight some flower fish up into level 81, because that is our goal, to be able to get to level 100. You know, we like to train in the desert. I haven't found a really like a good substitute from level 81 to 100. So if you know anything like that, guys, go ahead and comment below and just let me know something else besides just the regular old desert that we could level in. By the way, if you're enjoying the video, if you're enjoying my series, go ahead and leave a like, guys, and go ahead and click that subscribe button. It only takes a couple seconds and it helps me out a lot. It really does. And like I said, I appreciate everybody who's been watching my videos and who's been supporting me. Well, back to the video. Like I said, Demon Slayer, guys, it has mobbing skills from the very first job. Well, maybe, I think it does. I think it has mobbing skills from the very first job. If you use this move right here, it's spammable. It does cost you a little bit of your rage, but it is spammable, guys, and it does clear out mobs really fast. And something very interesting about the Demon Slayer class is that it actually has a skill that gives you 100% crit rate. Well, not you, but the skill has 100% crit rate. And yeah, it's kind of weird to explain. Like, the skill has 100% crit rate by itself, and you get that in the 4th job. I think there's other skills besides that actually gives you crit rate too. I'm not very knowledgeable of the of like the classes that I play. I just like I play them. I just play them and learn them myself. So there is some stuff that I might miss. Okay, guys, there might be some things that I might miss about the class. But that's what I have you guys for. If you are a Demon Slayer main, or if you're a main of the person that I end up playing, you can always just let me know. Just takes a little bit, and it actually does help me out, because I will be leveling these characters all the way up to 250. So it'll help me out in the long run if you just let me know something that I'm missing or something that I'm not doing. For example, I had somebody comment today about the art class and how I didn't really link the combos, and if you do link the combos, you get a buff on top of that. So just like little stuff like that helps me out. It helps me out a lot. Also, for the Demon Slayer class, I might have missed something, but who knows? Who knows? But at level 100, guys, after we trained in the desert, we trained in the desert from level 9 or 81 to 100, like we always do. And then we come here to the Zakum, and this is where we fight one of the most original bosses. If you've been watching my series, you know sometimes I struggle with Zakum, and sometimes I absolutely destroy Zakum. It really just depends on the class. I don't want to say that. I don't want to say it depends on the class. It depends on the player, how you approach the boss. And I happen to always misjudge how the Zakum is, and I don't pay attention sometimes, which I should. I really should, because I always end up dying, and I lose out on experience because of it. But we actually found a time saver, guys. We found a time saver thanks to my stream chat on Twitch. If you aren't following me on Twitch, guys, you probably should, because we have some fun content there. We actually race to level 140 sometimes, and you know, I even throw in some rewards in there. You know, maybe you can get a VIP badge, maybe you can get gifted a sub, maybe you can get a mod. You know, that's what we do in the Twitch chat. So I'll leave that in the description. But thanks to the Twitch chat, guys, we found a time saver, and that is that we're actually able to do Zakum. I think the earliest level that we did it was at 97. I still haven't been able to do it at level 95. I only even tried once. I only tried once, which I did do on stream, and it was a joke, guys. It was. I lasted in there for 10 minutes and didn't kill one arm, mainly because I'm not gonna say the class that I played because I don't want to spoil it for my YouTube fans out there. I played a class and didn't even use their third job mobbing skill. I was still using the first job because I forgot to change it. So maybe that affected our play. Maybe it did. Maybe that's why we didn't kill any Zachem arms at level 95. But we're going to try it again on different classes, and we're going to see what class can do it. But after we fight the Zachem guys, we come into the Monster Park area, and you know what we do. If you don't know, that will also be included in the leveling guide. But you just buy Monster Park cards, guys. It's only 3.5 mil. You can even use the reward, your reward points that you get from the relay Maple reward points. You can even use them, and I think it costs like 300. But I would rather use Mesos. If I was you guys, just use Mesos. Honestly, you can get it back really quick in the same day if you really want to. But just get the Mesos, buy 5 cards because you can do a total of 7 runs a day on the Monster Park. And you'll literally get from like level, depending on what you get from Zachem, you get at least 10 levels, I promise. 10 levels easy from doing 7 runs of the Monster Park. So guys, just be aware of that. Something else with this level for the Monster Park, you actually do get the potions. You get potions from the Monster Park. If you use the coins and talk to the guy on the left side, you can get potions that will help your leveling progress. And is gold potion. It gives you 10% experience, and even the red or green or blue potions, depending on the class that you play, will also speed up your leveling, and it actually helps out a lot. So just keep that in mind if you're at Monster Park and you do the 7 runs. You can get quite a bit of potions. You can even put them in your storage for the next time you level mules. But guys, if you enjoyed the content, please leave a like, please leave a comment, and go ahead and subscribe to me. We hit level 140 on our Demon Slayer, and that gets us pretty far up. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. ICG Squad, out.